guys, welcome back to Koopa Style Reviews. We're taking a look at Demoniacal Fit, their Mightiest warrior. So, one thing before I get started, you're going to notice that things are a little bit different. Hopefully, it sounds different for you guys. Hopefully, it looks better for you guys. We moved, so took a lot of you guys' feedback and stuff like that into account. Lots more space now. I actually have a whole studio room and things like that, so I can dedicate to actually working on the quality of these videos and whatnot. So let me know, continue with the criticism and feedback and compliments, whatever you got. But let me know what you guys think going forward. Still open to change, but like I said, trying something different. Again, Demoniacal Fit, Mightiest Warrior. He measures to be, I'm getting around 6 inches tall at the height of his, let me put it closer for you guys, at the height of his hair. Taking a look at his accessories, raising up the camera here. Sure we're focused. So one thing that I don't crazy remember is a bangless forehead, variety of normal faces, the Super Saiyan head, hair comes off just the same. And then, of course, these faces. So these two are recolors of each other. The stoic face, normal face, is a recolor of the regular black face, I believe. And then a variety of hands. So pretty cool stuff. I especially like that they come with the thumbs. So looking pretty good. You'll notice that this is the 2.0 body with the ab crunch, the different legs, etc. And let's go ahead and compare him quickly to the original SH Figuarts Gohan. So personally, I don't think that there's a comparison aesthetically. I think that this one is significantly better. And it's released years later. It's also a 2.0 style body, where this is the old dated version. I don't know if Bandai will come out with a 2.0 Gohan, like an official one, but we'll see. Now taking a look at the faces, which really has nothing to do with 1.0 versus 2.0, just design preference, aesthetic. You'll see that this one, has the large forehead, the very slanted eyebrows. I'm talking about the official over here. More squinty eyes. While this one has, of course, the smaller forehead, I think more slim, narrow hair sculpt. And overall, it's just better. Some people have said that it goes from the extreme of an extremely big forehead to an extremely small one. But I feel like it goes from a really big forehead and messed up face to actually being right. And this is so far off that it makes this look small in comparison. But that's just me. But zooming out. Now, ignore the sash that's on the official here. That's from a Super Saiyan 3 that I have. I don't know. This thing has been in a bin. I don't even like looking at it, so I don't display it or anything like that. His sash is actually on a Goku custom, so I just threw something on real quick so he had something around his waist when I put him back together, because he was literally, again, in a bin in pieces. But one thing that I do like about the official better is the fact that it has the lighter colors. So that's one thing that I've seen others complain about. Some people have actually just taken the head and swapped it with the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku, the 2.0, which also has like the deep V on the chest and whatnot. So that's an option there. And maybe I'll do an addendum video where I show that head swap. I don't have access to like my fodder parts and stuff like that right now, but just showing you that. Now getting him out of the way. Putting this guy on a turnstile. Again, he's about 6 inches on the dot. And let me know what you guys think about this video and stuff like that too. Played with the lighting quite a bit. That's why it's taken so long. I wanted to make sure that this actually felt right before I started recording videos again. And to me, it looks more clear and whatnot, but again, let me know what you think. Now, looking at the articulation, I'm actually going to take my dog tags off here. I don't know if you guys hear it jingling, but it's annoying me. ball joint there. All right, and now this is connected through a ball joint. It's just a typical 2.0 body. So if you've seen one over the past couple of years now, you've seen them all. You actually swing that out. It doesn't go very far outside at all. So the parallel swing, not much, but swivel at the bicep. Double jointed. Wrist is on a ball joint. And this has like a single swivel piece, so depending on how you have it, could go up or down or in and out. Back bend. Ab crunch. It does do a full 360 at the waist, so trust me. Outwards. Typical 2.0. Forward. Backwards. I like that these can swing back without any blockage from like the crotch piece or butt plate, anything like that. Double jointed knees. And then the hips do have swivel. Not a full 360. If you try to go too far out because of how this bends, it'll just start to pull it off of that joint. You could always pop it back on, but just be wary. Now the feet. Backwards. Forward. Not a lot. But then from of these, even the old 1.0 bodies. I'm going to call them version 1. I don't like saying 1.0 or 2.0 like out loud. It looks better on paper. All right, so I don't know if I want to go through every single face. Maybe. We'll see how we're looking on time. We're just swapping out the hands. They just pop on and off the ball joints. Now we'll say playing with this. Now, this is a third-party figure, Demoniacal Fit. They've been around for a while. Their first standalone figures, Captain Ginyu, as well as a couple of members of his force, they weren't good. Loose, floppy mess. From there, I got the Vegito, and I loved it. And this is right along with the Vegito. It's just very, very, very good. All right, so there's that. Just for the sake of getting them into a pose. Make sure we're focused there. All right, we're just looking at a couple of face swaps here. I don't know if I'll go through every single one, but we'll see how we're doing on time. All right, so this is my first time doing it. If I super biff. All right, so it looks like the face goes here. It's rectangular, and then the hair goes right there. Because as you guys saw, he comes with a different forehead piece without the bang that has the overhang. I think, fiddling with this, the faces are supposed to definitely go on first. So let's do the face first. Okay. And that's really particular how it goes on. It's on like at an angle. So don't press it too hard if it doesn't feel like it's sliding in right. Once you got it right, it'll be right. Okay. So there's his smiling face. Grimacing face. I'm going to go back to the hair sculpt with the bang. Make sure he's balanced correctly. All that shaking and stuff. Okay. Take that off. This is his last face with the dark eyebrows. Non-Super Saiyan. There's that. Alright. Now taking a look at the Super Saiyan head, that pops off pretty easily. Looks like kind of a small peg, but hopefully it's not too fragile. I'm actually, just so I could see the peg better, I'm taking that off so that I don't have to go in blind. It's always right getting these pegged on. There we go. Okay, I'm just not a fan of Super Saiyan. I guess it'd be Super Saiyan 2? Gohan? Not my thing. Alright, make sure we're focused. But it looks good. Alright, now we're going to take that off. And there's no version without the bang. For the Super Saiyan. Okay. There's that. Now, when it comes to these particular faces, both on this one and the regular, even to me, they look very squished, and I can understand people's complaints. I understand that the face that they had to work with is quite a bit smaller, but they didn't quite have to make the eyebrows that far down. You know what I mean? Or that scrunch, that big of a frown. There was stuff that they could do to adjust that, and he kind of looks like Angry Chucky or something like that. You know, it's off-putting. I'm not the biggest fan. Regular faces, yeah, but anything mouth open wise, it's just not for me. All right. So let's pop that head off. And I will say for something that looks small, we'll see if we can do it with that, since this one should be loosened up. Nah, I don't feel like that's all the way down. So take the face out. And this isn't just a demoniacal fit thing or anything like that. I don't like the way that these heads pop on in general. It's just, yeah, it feels better with a thicker neck peg, but I don't know. None of them have really been so big and fit so well that I feel just 100% comfortable with it, you know? If that makes sense. So, alright. I'm gonna pop that out. That out. Okay. And you'll see tons more poses on the gallery on kumstyle.com. Should be coming shortly in the next day or so. Now that I'm back and running. Full galleries they'll be a coming. Alright, get some of this stuff out of the way. Lower that down so you guys can see it. Okay, and that's a thumbs up. Again, Demoniacal fits, Mightiest Warrior. My thoughts on this, honestly, it's a nice piece. It's definitely the adult Gohan to buy right now. That's for damn sure. No contest with the official to me. And do I see as a permanent thing? No, not because of the base form, but just things like those little scrunchy faces and stuff like that. There's still room for Bandai, if they choose to do a 2.0 Gohan, to make some improvements even on this. But until then, this thing is pretty damn great. The quality is definitely there. It's just, it boils down to your aesthetic preference, and there's no right or wrong to that. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. For those of you who are still subscribed while I've taken this leave of absence during the move and figuring out improvements and stuff like that, thank you very much for your support, and I'll see you next review. Oh, and before I go, order this at toyarena.com. Excellent customer service. They were really great about making sure that this got to me at a decent time so that I could get this review out to you guys as soon as possible. Thomas and the crew, they're awesome. I've shopped from them and worked with them for years, man. So definitely check them out. Link will be in the description.